So tell me how your mindset is politically at this time. You had this kind of lefty feminist pursuing the Simone de Beauvoir kind of thing, but you've also got like these very conservative schools you're going to. How is your political mindset evolving?
So I was raised in a very Christian conservative home. My dad was a politician. He ran for Congress when I was a child, state Congress in Michigan. So I was steeped in politics as a child. And as a very young child, I was just going along with like, this is fun. As a teen, I hated it. I loathed it. The underground belly of politics is disgusting, and I still feel that way. And I work in politics somewhat now, helping craft legislation from time to time, and I still find the underbelly to be that way. That hasn't changed. Watching good people try to get in positions to make a difference and how easy it is to have your integrity worn down over time because of how that beast runs is really difficult to see over and over again. When I went to Hillsdale, it was partly at my parents' request and partly because of what I wanted to pursue. At that time, I was pre-law and headed to Harvard for law school, and Hillsdale's just a great starting point and I could start as a junior and be done in 2 years and in law school by the time I'm 20. So it was just for me a very strategic decision, but I was a much different person than now. I would say I was pretty liberal at that point. At Oakland, definitely very liberal. At MTSU, I was pretty liberal. I became conservative slowly over time. In 2005, I got sober and found Christ. Well, he found me. I recognized him, let's say.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and he had always been waiting. I just finally relented. And that was a radical shift, not necessarily politically. Politics wasn't even in my mindset at that point, but just what I saw my worth in stopped being secular things and became more about being a child of God was my worth. And then I seriously started considering, I had been married and divorced once at this point, and that was a very toxic marriage. I don't really want to get into all of that today, if that's okay. But considering, do I want to get married again? Do I want to have children? I did not have children with my first spouse.